Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today is time to finish off this carburetor. Got the top screwed back on. Now it's a question of putting everything else back on. It's just held on with a couple of screws at the moment because the main bolts, they go into the inlet manifold. So now I'm going to put the two halves back together. This could be fun. And first of all, got the gasket. Here's the bit that I cleaned up. Still nice and a happening thing. So this will be held together by the two long screws that go through the middle here. And there's a couple of other things to take into consideration. Got the accelerator pump to put back on, and all the little clips and the spring, and that should be it. So the first thing, get this lined up. This has got to go through this hole here, I believe, and that's got to drop down onto there. Now there is, yeah, that goes onto that there. So first thing to do, get the long screws out. We put those down here. Are these the ones? Are there any other ones? I think these have to be the ones. Yeah, that's that one. There you are. And that one. I'll line them up so I can screw these down. Not to tighten them first. Tighten them afterwards. Once they're both inside. Yeah, they're both taken on the threads now, so I can tighten them up. Lovely. Check our throttle linkage. That still works. Good news. A little vacuum pipe goes on there. And now that goes that way. Right, that's for that other one. So this, first of all, we have the spring on here, and then this is the arm that's required. That goes into there, like that. And then the four screws for the accelerator pump go in there. And we've got to get all four in before we start tightening them down. Right, I just ran out of disk space in my little camera, so I've lost the footage for putting this little clip on, which is a shame because it was quite a difficult one to put on. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Next thing I was going to tackle was this here underneath. This one. It needs a clip on it, the same as that. I don't have one. Well, what came off was this little piece of wire, so I won't use that. What I have got is a set of circlips, and I've got here some 3mm ones, so I'm going to see if one of these will do the job. Right. Careful not to knock that over. Got a tiny little one there. And we'll see if that'll go on there. It went on, but it's too small for the hole. Right. So once it's on there, it doesn't like to come off. Let's see if I can find a small washer that'll fit over that. The smallest washer I have is a 4mm, which I think is the same size hole as that. Can try it, but I don't know. I think it will work. Just a question of getting it on there. No. These are really tiny. If I can get it on there. No, that's gone again. Don't know where that went. Okay. Try this again. Put this one on. I have 20 of them, so hopefully I won't lose any more. Okay. Well, it's on there, but it's going to go through the hole. Well, maybe not. No, that should be okay. Right. I'm not quite happy with that, so I think what I'm going to do is try and find a piece of wire for that. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I've got a nice bit of copper wire now. Wrap that round there and give it a twist. If I don't lose it, that is. That'll do it, that won't come out of there. It's very nice. Need another one for the accelerator pump. So it's just there. Push that through a little bit more. Get another bit. Right, got another bit here. I'll go on there. Twist that round. That should do just the job. Not going to come off of there. Nice. Just right. Now what we got? I think that's it. Now that is the complete rebuild. Haven't been through all the jets inside. I've blown through them with compressed air. So that works. And all it remains to do now is put it back on the car. I'll clean that up a little bit. Get a little wire brush for that. And we'll get it done. Just a job. Cleaned. Let me put that back on. Have the clamp back on in the same place it came off, and that should be that. I'll put it back on the car. That can go back on there so I don't lose it. And we've got the 4 bolts, which I'll have a go at on the wire wheel just to clean the threads a little bit. And I shall make a gasket for here, and it's ready to go back on the car. Next time you see this, it'll be back on the car, and I shall drive the car in, because I've got problems with the fuel line as well. I think the fuel filter is clogged, so that's got to be changed, and I'm thinking about changing the whole fuel line front to back. So hope you've enjoyed this for this week's short little video. Next week will be something different, but the next time you see this, it will be on the car. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope it's been of use to somebody, and I'll see you next week. Bye now.